Okay, is that better? Yeah, and it looks like we got the mic going back again now. All right, so sorry about that, guys. This is I really have to do something different with the computer now. I'm gonna have to go back to using my old computer for a little while until I figure out what's going on with this, because it's getting ridiculous now. Every stream we're losing the computer somewhere in the middle. Hopefully it'll only be once, but man, frustrating, guys. All right. Yeah, Nabokov says, confirmed, we have issues. Nice.
Must have been the Piet or something.
Yeah, it was the Piet. It was the Piet that went with the Vader. That shut things down for sure. All right, let's get back into this grand arena. All right, re-enter the battle. Let's see, we've got some Ewoks back here. And I'm debating whether to try to underdog them or Mon Mothma them. Let me take a look, see how fast they are, if they're modded, what we got here. 178. Okay, 166. So the murder bears are not feeling too murder-y anyway. Speed. Okay. All right. So if we do the Mon Mothma team, I mean, I feel like that's 65 banners. Pretty clean. So we can do that. Let's, you know what we're going to do? We're going to save those Ewoks till last, and if I get into banner trouble, then maybe we'll be able to do something a little different back there. All right. For right now, let's see. If I do Sith Eternal here, I don't think I even need Watt. So let's just go in here with C, take this battle, and get this out of the way. Alright, we're taking in C solo against your crew team.
I probably should have done that, but
See what we can do here. Linking him up with the Red Trooper for better access to my ultimate ability. And then we'll start deceiving some people. You get deceived, you get deceived. All can be deceived. Nobody knows my true intentions here. It's a big mystery. Alright, get some protection back. Running me up into the alt. And here we go into the alt. Alright. Stop killing me, bro. Zap. Alright, we got it down to Old School Kylo and the Executioner. We'll get them linked up. And we will let the shock begin. So shocking. Shock. Zappy zappy. Do you ever watch the Lego Holiday Special?
no, but I've seen it, like on Disney Plus. I didn't actually watch it.
Oh man, Palpatine has the best lines. He's got so many hilarious lines in that little show. And there's this one part where he's using his Force lightning and he's like, zappy zappy. He keeps killing everybody with it. It's pretty funny. All right, 68 banners for C versus the crew team. back over to you, my friend.
Alright, I think I'm going to go against Grievous. I'm going to see if I can even underdog with Jedi Knight Revan.
Okay, we're doing Jedi Knight Revan, Grievous. You said you're going to have Kenobi in that team. Probably got Yoda in there.
Yeah, I'm thinking Revan, Kenobi, Yoda, and Jolie, just in case.
Alrighty. Keep an eye on that Dark Trooper. He's nasty. He's got like 400 hit points.
Yeah.
All right. So the Revan count, I'm going to catch up on chat while he's working on that. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get everybody back. We got about half the viewers back, so that's frustrating. We really got to get this fixed. It wouldn't be a DL stream without a crash. Missing. No, I'm sorry about this, man. I'm gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get this. Even if I have to just go get a new computer, we'll get it fixed. I ordered new memory. It'll be here Monday, so it won't be here in time for tomorrow's stream, but we'll have a new memory kit for Monday, and then hopefully I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall BlueStacks today. Just completely uninstall everything to do with BlueStacks and reinstall it, just in case there's some kind of corrupted program in BlueStacks that I don't pick up on. So we'll keep troubleshooting it, and we'll try to figure this out. Placebo fan says support DL for a new computer. Nice. All right, how's it going? Did Grievous steal a banner yet?
They're targeting Jolie, which is really fun.
Get him out of there. Get that Jolie.
Almost got Grievous down here. Okay, Grievous is down. I don't think I can get full banners. I get kind of close though.
Hey, as long as we stole some banners, that's all we care about.
Okay, yeah, 64.
64?
Yeah, I underdogged it. I used
Grievous.
Revan, Yoda, Kenobi, and Jolie.
Grievous got to do a better job than that, though. He's got to steal at least some banners. Man, come on, Grievous. All right, let's take a look at this old Republic. What is the minimum amount of troopers that we need? I think 1, 2, 3. I think 3 troopers should be enough, right? Should be able to punch right through that Zalbar. I don't think... So Piet will go, Stark will go, Veers will mass assist, we'll kill somebody, that'll start the train. And we should be good from there. Canderous is the weakest link. But I think even we could kill Karth. I think we'd go in like this and kill Karth. Let's check him out, make sure he's not like super chunky or something. 50k, should be able to do that. All right, 3 troopers against Old Republic. Stark, Piet, Veers, get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. All right, so we will link the Stark. We will target the Carthonasi, and we will drop the big hammer. Bam. Kill number 1 in the books. Zalbar going down. Kill number 2 in the books. Oh, Mission. Mission got 1 shot. They all got 1 shot. 67 banners. Love those troopers. Rolling right through. All right, we get the big reveal on Fleet. What do we got back here on Fleet?
Left you something there.
All right, so we've got a finalizer to deal with and an Empire. That's a lot of Empire. Whoa. That's a pretty good Empire. Alrighty. So we got Finalizer and Empire to deal with. Alright, back over to you, my friend. What you gonna do with the Maul?
Because I'm thinking Darth Revan. At least a little bit.
Yep. That'll work. That'll do.
But I'm not sure, like, what other supporting ones I should use. Oh, okay. Darth Revan, Sith Marauder, HK, and Basso Fallen.
All right. So we got a 4-man team. HK will just nuke these guys into the dirt. It's not even going to be amusing. Darth Revan's going to jump on their face and get everybody scared. Bastila's going to cover them in debuffs, and HK will just nuke them.
Sith Troopers down.
Oh, yeah.
Maul is down.
I predict 66 banners.
Yep, 66.
Yeah. Poor guys.
I guess it could have, like, undermined it even more.
Yeah. Probably could have left HK out, huh?
Yeah.
Or the Marauder, one or the other. All right, so I left you some fleet stuff to chew on, too. Although my Empire is... well, actually, my starting 3, at least, my Empire looks kind of like yours.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not quite as good, but...
Yeah, I'm wondering what you'd use on offense, because you used Houndstooth on defense.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think for me, I've got Geos and some kind of Malevolence fleet on offense. I think the Geos have a better chance of dealing with this Finalizer fleet than the Empire fleet. So if we bring Geos in here, let's see, what would that look like? We may want to save Spy as a reinforcement, because this could get ugly right there at the start. He'll stun somebody. So maybe we bring Spy in as a reinforcement. Do that. And do this. And that leaves us 4 ships for the Malevolence. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So 1, 2, 3. 1 reinforcement. So we gotta leave Plo for these guys. Bring in this. Ooh, this is going to be dicey. I might lose it on fleets, boys. Alright, so Sunfac will take the first hit. And then maybe we can stun his silencer with our silencer, maybe. Or the shuttle or something. Okay, so I'm going to take in this terrible Geo fleet under Admiral Akbar with a TIE silencer. This is ugly. This is going to be ugly. All right, in we go, guys. In we go. We just got to try to get that TIE silencer under control. And remember what I always tell you guys, never tickle the TIE silencer. So we're going to bring in the Spy, and we're going to nuke it with the Spy when the Spy comes in. That's the plan. All right, let's try to stun... we'll try to stun this shuttle for now. Let's get the shuttle stunned. Okay. Now let's mass assist on the shuttle and see if we can get the shuttle removed. Oh, that did nothing. Good gravy. If I hit him now, he's going to counterattack and get protection back. So we actually don't want to do that right now. All right. Switch over here. Let's stun again on the shuttle. No stuns. There's the counterattack. There's the protection up. Okay. Let's see. Now I've got to hit the silencer. Oof. Oof. All right. Get him, boys. Get him. It's our only chance. Oh, that hurt. Oof. Too much damage. Too much damage on that silencer. Yeah, we're done. You should swap Hyena with crew. Well, I gotta have something for his other fleet. Yeah, I think we're only gonna get one fleet today, guys. All right, over to you.
All right. I'll save Negotiator with my Negotiator. I'm thinking of Tarkin against, or no, Thrawn against Tarkin.
All right.
With GAC.
All right, Negotiator versus Negotiator. See if he can negotiate a victory. The fleet rip. Yeah, no, we don't have 4 strong fleets, guys. We This is where that the GP difference really starts to show. All right.
Pretty much a mirror match against the Negotiator.
Yeah. You have Houndstooth in the starting, or do you have the BTL?
I have Houndstooth.
All right. All right. He's in control of the mirror. Not good. Is your Kenobi Relic 8 as well?
Uh-oh. No, mine's only 3.
All right. So we got just a slight advantage in the capital ship department. Let's see if that helps us out. Ilya says, I lost to ships as well, had 1.5 fleets, and my opponent has 4. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. All right. Let's see if we got any more chat over here.
My Plo Koon's down.
All right. As long as my Anakin's still alive, we still got a chance. If he's down, then I'm done.
Anakin's down.
Ah, man. Bummer.
Yeah, the Houndstooth is pretty beefy still. It's still up.
Just waiting for some good news here. I don't think there's going to be any. DL just lost a fleet. No full clear. Yeah, probably so. I'll probably take a shot against that Empire fleet just for practice. See what we can do over there. By the way, DL, hope I didn't mess up your fleet PO today. Yeah, well, once I start streaming, I don't pay too much attention to fleet, so it's whatever. I don't even know what I got in fleet today.
Oh, wow. Your capital ship just used I forget what it's called, the bombing run?
The big alt.
Climbing assault, yeah, and my Houndstooth is almost dead, and it killed Anakin and Ahsoka, so that's good.
He can do a malevolence solo on the Tarkin. A malevolence solo? What are you talking about, Nabokov? Malevolence solo. I switch with you, my climb. Yeah, no, pizza, don't worry about it, man. If you're before me on the climb, just climb over me every time. Doesn't matter. It's all good, brother. Malevolence plus hyena will solo. If it was a 7-star hyena, it might do something, but I think my hyena is like 5 stars. Still in progress.
Alright, barely won. 58 banners.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, just barely. The my Houndstooth died, and then when you did the assault, the Anakin and Ahsoka died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you beat it, then that's already good enough. So. Oh man, close though, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I recently got the finalizer, but I haven't really done anything with it, so I just figured to put it on defense.
Yeah, I didn't know obviously that the Grand Arena changes were coming, so I was not building into my 4 fleets very far yet. So when the change hit, I've been scrambling to try to get together 4 functional fleets, and I'm not there yet. Just not there yet.
Yeah, I mean, recently, because of course I'm going for SLKR. Yeah, the finalizer is my 4th fleet, but I'm also working on malevolence as well.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm going to take Grievous in against this Empire fleet. See what we can get done over here. Just need a couple more ships. Couple more. All right, let's see how much punishment we're going to take. Oh, man. I didn't get a free Vulture droid? What's going on here? Do I not have that skilled up yet? Oh, man. If I don't have that skill on my Vulture droid, I got to get that right away. That's crazy. Yikes. All right, let's just get in there and start doing damage. Put everybody on fire. Your Empire fleet's taking me out fast. This is going badly. All right, let's get Plo in here. Heal up our one lonely little guy. Put Taunt over here on this this extra guy. This is not looking good for me. 2 partial fleets. I guess I should have just come in with the Malevolence with 1 good fleet and got a win somewhere, and maybe learn that for the future. All right. Oh, getting another reinforcement before me. That's going to be it. Oh, we'll get another reinforcement. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough sauce in the tank here. This is not going to end well for us. Nothing but Plo left on my side, and you got 5 ships. So, yeah. Lost both fleets, guys. Lost both fleets. There we go. Yeah, I should have just taken 1 victory there. That probably would have been better. All right, well, hey, learned something. Learned something new today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really focus on defensive fleets a lot, but it's obviously like a big part of the game now.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm kind of glad I invested at least a little bit into the finalizer now. So.
Yeah, no, it was good enough. It's good enough to stop a weak fleet. So. All right, you gonna clean up this last fleet then? You said you had Geos still left?
Yeah, I was gonna use Geos probably.
All righty. Get on in there and get the full clear.
All right, going.
All right, we just gotta hope that we can go fast enough to get that tank taunting and maybe stand in the way for a second. Geos are all gear 12, so those ships are pretty good.
Oh, bomber's dead.
Bomber's dead already?
Yeah, what happened was the AoE, it didn't ability block Spy, but it ability blocked the other ones.
Well, good enough is good enough, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let me catch up on chat over here. I was talking about his malevolence. Ah, yeah. The risk of lower players getting easily soloed in fleet.
All right, got it. 70 banners.
70 banners. Boom. All right. So you got the clear, you got the victory. We're good. I'm gonna go in against these Ewoks and let's do this. Here we go. We're gonna. What does his leadership do? 25% crit chance and potency. Demuffed enemies have ability block. Alright, let's get in there. We're going to do Moff Gideon and a Snow Trooper only versus your Ewoks. We'll see if we can two-man this.
Alright, sounds good.
Alrighty. Let's remove some armor from this Elder. Try to mow everybody down. Oh man, Snow didn't even get a kill. Alright. You gotta try again, buddy. Now he's dazed. Let's see. We'll do that. So many turns, these Ewoks. They're running all over me. They're going crazy. Snow Trooper's about to get a turn here someday.
Guess I should invest my first Omicron in Chief Chirpa.
All right. We'll drain some turn meter here. You got my Snow Trooper dazed and slowed, and he's just not getting any turns at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. We took another turn. We only killed 3 Ewoks with that. Still 2 left to go. Now you got 3. Elders are bringing them back. All right. There we go. Snow Trooper mowed them all down. We got 66 banners in the end.
Nice.
All right. All right. All right. So, we need more fleets, guys. Just got to get our fleets better. That's the moral of the story. Yep. So that Empire fleet wasn't even a challenge for you, huh? Just mowed right through it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, obviously a negotiator. I thought you were going to do something like that on defense, so I kept mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it worked out.
Yep, worked good. Worked good. All right. Just ran out of fleets. Hey, good matchup, man. Good matchup. You got a good account. You got SLKR on the way. You got enough fleets. So yeah, it was fun playing against you. What do you think?
Yeah, that was interesting for me too, because I haven't really focused on fleet defense, a lot. And then of course with the finalizer I've been building recently, I've noticed, it's a lot more important, to invest in that. So really interesting. So, yep, thanks.
Yeah, good. So, man, I really appreciate you coming in here and being part of the channel. I think that was fun. It was entertaining for people. It was good for me. I enjoyed it. So I'm going to sign you off over here in Discord, and thank you very much, sir.
Yep, thank you very much.
All right, let's catch up here with Felhammer and Tank Trick. All right. I guess I'm going to do my Allura GAC first before you guys. Are you guys still set up? Okay, I'll just see where they're at and make sure that they're going to be available. And then we'll talk about doing the main account. I can take the headphones off now. At least for a little while. Till we see what the other guys are up to. Tank Trick says, Strize says good for me. All right. Felhammer's replying over there. Where do you... I'm just checking with these guys, seeing what they want to do. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the Allura account first, and then we'll get back to that and work our way through that. All right. That was cool. That was really cool having the opponent in there. I like that. I wish we could do that all the time. Let's catch up on chat over here. I mean, I've run into opponents rushing SLKR with none with SLKR so far. I have exactly 15 relics. Nice. 14 R5s and one is R7. Yeah, Nabokov says you'll see them soon. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Nice game, BBG, says Inquisitor Corvius. Yeah, that was fun. That was good. Good opponent. All right, well, let's get into the Grand Arena on the main account. Once we get that done, we're going to have this Strize versus Felhammer arena. There's a bit of a GP discrepancy, but I'm sure these guys are going to fight it out and have some fun. So we'll see if we can get that up on the screen and published for you guys as well. Hopefully we can stream it either from one side or both. All right, so main account. Let's take a look at what we've got going on in Grand Arena over here. We lost the last one. Guys, so for anybody who watched the stream, in the last round, I got hung up on the Executor. I went in there just for fun afterwards. I took that Chimera in with just the scraps that were left over and held it off long enough, got the ult, got rid of the Hound's Tooth, and then I had two little ships in there duking it out with his IG-2000, and he couldn't quite kill me and I couldn't quite kill him. I got to the ult a second time on Chimera and actually won that battle. And then lost the matchup by 1 point. 1 point. Lost the matchup by 1 point. Does he have Malevolence or not? No, he didn't have the Malevolence yet. No Malevolence yet. All right. So a 1 point loss, heartbreaker. And somebody took the time to message me and say, hey, yeah, but you know, if you just would have soloed with Ray, you'd have had it. And you brought in a couple extra characters you didn't need, so that would have been the 1 point to win. So there you go. If I'd have been more confident in soloing with Ray, we'd have won by 1 point. Maybe, in theory. Anyway, that was a close matchup. This time, we're fighting against Dr. Dre, the Beastmaster, from Italia Fury. Now, once again, we go in, we look, stats, 7.2 million galactic power versus my 6.4, so fighting up about 800,000. He's got the Executor, 7 stars, all tricked out and ready to go. There he is. Relic 9. Ooh, scary. Then on the other ships, Xanadu Blood, he's got Relic 8 on the Cad Bane. Relic 8 on the Razor Crest. And Relic 8 on the Houndstooth. So, that's a pretty big commitment to fleet. We've got the Millennium Falcon, all the normal ships that you would expect to see. We've got a Finalizer fleet at 7 stars. We've got Endurance, just everything. Just all the stuff that you could want on fleets. So, absolutely no fleet advantage for me. Actually, again, somebody with equal or more fleet. So, crazy stuff. Then we got Sith Eternal, SLKR, Kenobi. Mostly the formula stuff. Commander Ahsoka Tano is here. We've got the Omicron on Qui-Gon. And I believe he also has the Qui-Gon on, or the, oh no, Zam doesn't have her Omicron yet. Okay. So, just the Qui-Gon to worry about then? Where was he? Also, no Omicron. Interesting. Okay. I thought his Qui-Gon did have the Omicron. Guess not. IG-11, Queel, the usual stuff. Get Mon Mothma started here, but not too big of a team or too threatening. Got some Night Sisters, Gear 12. Got Savage Oppress up and running, in case you need a Gear 12 Savage. Gear 12 stuff for days. He's got Mara Jade already at Gear 11. Ready to go. Talons geared up a bit. So, bunch of stuff on this account. All right. Seeing this GP difference, I'm so glad I quit, says Nabokov. All right. I used to have a 90, 98, 95% win rate. It went to 35 to 40 by the time I left because of all the nerfs. Well, yeah, I mean, in theory, this whole GAC system is going to grind down to a 50-50. I got the Triumvirate also relicked. Anyway, so when I looked at the account, I thought, okay, you know, not a ton of surprises. Kind of can figure what to expect. So what I did on defense, I put some good teams up front here. Looks like it took him 2 shots for this Qui-Gon team. I really dummied down my Qui-Gon team because I'm planning to do like Padme and CAT, assuming that he brought Kenobi. So he one-shotted all my good stuff here. That makes me sad. And then on the back wall, I did commit my Rey to defense back here. So he 2-shotted the Rey. Okay. Well, she didn't get a hold, but at least she took more than one battle to beat, so that's something. All right, the Maul team got a couple holds. Oh, interesting. So I must have run him pretty low on teams, and he was picking from the bottom of the barrel. One-shotted the Executor and one-shotted the Negotiator. Full clear, 1637 banners. Yikes. All right. And here's that Kenobi on defense. We expected to see that. We got a CLS up here. We've got a big bounty hunter team. We can JTR that, right? It doesn't have the Zam on here to make the speed ridiculous, so we can JTR that. We can use our troopers here. And then what do we got over here? Full Relic Geos. Some kind of Separatist squad here. Grievous with the BB-8. That's naughty. And then we've got a trooper team down here. Troopers on defense. What are we looking at for speed? 336. I may have to trooper his troopers. If I trooper his troopers, then I can do maybe do SLKR up here on CLS if I have to. All right, but this matchup right here, we said we were going to do Padme CAT. So I want to just go ahead and throw this Padme CAT team in here and see how close we can get to this Kenobi. So the whole idea here, we're going to lose Kenobi right away. We know that, right? So Kenobi goes away to the CAT execute. Then we just keep trying to call assists with Ahsoka Tano, get the cooldown here to get rid of his Kenobi. And then we just try to heal through and, keep our stats up. We don't have the... I've got the Bad Batch Echo now to Relic, but it wasn't in time for the Grand Arena. So if we look at Bad Batch, we've got this Echo, but I don't think he's fast enough or big enough to stand up in here, so we kind of got to throw this C-3PO into this team to expect it to work, right? All right. All right. Anything good going on in chat? Oh, well, they're just talking about Nabokov fan and. All right. Some people don't seem to understand that if you went 10-2 or better, you'll be in a higher division and facing people with higher GP. Yeah, exactly. You rise to the point where your account is up against accounts of similar play skill. So I think this is the team that we end up with against this Kenobi. I've practiced it a few times in Squad Arena, but I won't say that I'm well practiced with it. We've got decent mods on Kenobi. They're not fantastic, but he's going to be gone anyway. He's going to be gone in 60 seconds. I did speed CAT back up. I put fast mods back on CAT, I think. Yeah, 343. So we made our CAT faster again for this counter. All right, well, Griff, do you have any last-minute advice before I get in here? I'm relying on you, man. You're the one who seems to always have the current meta well in hand. What do you think about this Padme CAT, and are we in good shape here? Are we going to be able to do what we want to do? How do you feel about this comp? And then what's C-3PO's first move? I assume I'm just calling Ahsoka for another assist to just get more cooldowns on Ahsoka, right? Or we don't we want to Shen on Ahsoka, right? We don't want to Shen on C-3PO, or do we? Wait for me. Allies have this, that, the other thing. Okay. Does he go crazy assisting for any reason? Does he have man, I just don't know all of his kit well enough yet. I just got this guy, and whenever a resistance or Ewoks. Okay. All allies have crit damage. Cyborg relations. Okay, if duration. So he doesn't just automatically assist people. All right, Griff says, last minute advice. I hate this counter. Hope they don't target GK first and pray to RNG. Yeah. Well, you want them to target GK first, right? Call Ahsoka Cat to assist every time to reduce the cooldowns. Need to get translation on GK Shen to Ahsoka. Well, we're going to lose GK right instantly. I mean, he's going to cool down his cat, and then Cat's going to annihilate Kenobi, right? So we don't have Kenobi for this fight. Or at least that's the way it always plays out for me in Squad Arena. Like, I lose Kenobi instantly every time. Okay. Why use Kenobi if he's going to be defeated? Because I have to have a pre-taunt. I don't have another good pre-taunt to throw in there to die. Right? We want Galactic Republic. We want... yeah. I don't have another good character to fit in here. You need GK to soak up the enemy instant kill. Yeah, exactly. Fail point is if the enemy JMK targets your Kenobi on the first move. I got it. All right. Let's get in here and try this. Give it the good old try. Okay. There we go. So that went as expected. Okay. We'll get the Shen going. We'll go ahead and do this to get the protection up just in case we need it. Okay. Hold out there, little mini Ahsoka. You can do it. I don't feel like we want the protection up quite yet, right? We're just going to do this and get the buff. Then we're going to call her just to do some cooldowns on the Cat's Annihilate. Okay. And then Kenobi out. Okay, Anakin. Get some buffs off of him. Go after the cat now or the Anakin? I feel like we need to go after the cat, right? Oh, she's got damage immunity now. Cat second target or Anakin? I feel like cat second target is good. They're gonna kill my Ahsoka here if I don't get something under control. Get this cat out of here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now. Come on. Get her. So close. That is close. Come on. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a turn. Don't take a million turns. Give me a turn. You go. Maybe Cat was the wrong choice. Cat is the bigger threat. 3PO Shen on bot. Shit. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to try Anakin because that cat is just like not going anywhere. I don't know that I'll get Anakin either, but she keeps getting the damage immunity just at the wrong time. So let's see if we can put a dent into JKA over here. I'm actually going to do this and try to get one extra turn of damage on him in hopes that we get the execute. Okay. All right. So we got another character out of there. Got 2 minutes left to try to get this cat under control. We've got healing immunity on Padme now. It's probably not going to go well. Yeah. Okay. We got one more hit, maybe. Maybe. Nope. No more hits. Okay. All right. That didn't... I think I have to make my Ahsoka bigger. My Ahsoka's only relic 5. I feel like I just might need to make my Ahsoka bigger to have a chance in there. This is working better than I thought it would. And Nabokov says, I hate that team. All right, well, let's see. What we can do, we can, theoretically, we can take SLKR or C in here. I think SLKR is better here, right? We just go in with an SLKR team and, I mean, without Kenobi, without the tank in there, SLKR must be able to clean that up, I would hope. And then we can potentially use Sith Eternal up here. Or is... The problem with C is that stupid thing where he gets into his ult and then he just goes berserk and like ignores your protection, and it's no good. But we can potentially do C or SLKR here. You guys can discuss that and let me know what the absolute best option there would be. Troopers. What do I do with these troopers? What do I do with these troopers? CLS maybe? I gave away my C-3PO, but I've got CLS. I can just trooper the troopers and be done with it. It takes them away from some other area, but I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna trooper the troopers. I do not want them getting off the chain on me. All right, let's do this. JMK, no alt. C is cleaner. JMK doesn't have an alt? Really? That JMK has no alt? No. Really? This JMK is really only dangerous against C with alt. Okay, let's drain turn meter. And this battle's already over. Okay. Get 'em, boys. Bam. Taking banners away? Come on. Don't take my banners. I guess we're actually going to have to link this guy up. Horrible. Alright. They got a turn. Makes me sad. We're not going to get all of our banners back. 64? Kenobi doesn't have an alt. I guess he doesn't. Okay. So C cleans that up then, right? That's no problem. So we can see about that. Grievous. What do we want to do about this Grievous? I think I might actually want to do clone troopers in here. Just instantly get the sacrifice. Yeah, we'll take the JKR team in first. We'll take the JKR team in, and if it doesn't work, we'll clean it up with troopers. I guess. I've got Bad Batch, too. Does a non-relic Bad Batch team beat this? I don't feel like we can. I don't feel like we can do that, but you guys tell me. I don't know this matchup well enough. Is there enough control that we can actually just do this? Does this work against Grievous? If you have a good DACA-led Night Sisters is super clean against GG with BB-8. BB-8 means Bad Batch fail. BB-8 stops the Bad Batch counter. Ah, okay. My Night Sisters are scrubs. Oop. So if we look at Night Sisters, I really don't have good mods on them. My Night Sisters are on defense. Were on defense. So, no. There you go. DACA-led Night Sisters against this. I'll have to work on that team. I'll have to work on my Night Sisters and start keeping them for offense. I've got Beskar Mando in here too. Let's just take in the normal squad, and if it doesn't work, then try to figure out how to clean it up. I feel like these guys are going to get at least something killed, right? The likelihood that they go through and don't kill anything, hopefully that's not the case. Bam fails with BB-8. The Jedi are the cleanest at this point. Okay. Ooh. Savior popped already. All right, let's get Yoda going over here. Doing what Yoda does. Do we want to take out the BB-8? If we take out this BB-8, then no matter what happens, we come into the next battle without having to deal with BB-8. I don't feel confident in taking out Grievous in this comp with what I've got. So let's just stun BB-8 down and get rid of him. And hop in there like this. We'll spread buffs. Try to get at least a dodge in there. Jolie is going crazy. All right. Get over there. Get BB-8 out of here. Take our punishment. Okay. I feel like we got to res right. Oof. Oof. If we res right now, we could potentially lose Yoda and Bastila. Just slow roll it for a second. We're going to save that skill. Just do this basic. Need to get back around to Jolie as soon as we can. Let's go ahead and heal Jolie up a little bit more. Now we really need Jolie. Come on, man. You can come through. Save everybody. Okay. Hermit Yoda down. Buffs up. Okay. See if we can get back in control of something here. Trade with Yoda. Slap. Basic. Okay. Now, one turn away from marking somebody again. We'll stun him for a second. Oof. That's it. That's it, boys. Game over. Game over. All right. Let's try to clean that up with the clones. No BB-8 to deal with this time. That Magna Guard was tough, though. Oof. Let's see. Let's actually work on him. And we'll go here with 5s. Try to optimize our turn meter. We'll do the taunt and see if we can get some stacks here. Nope. Lost that already. Okay. Over to him. Try to delay the sacrifice as long as we can. It looks like we're going to get it there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's trade with him. Okay. Let's try to keep him in the game as long as we can. Should be coming up on that execute here soon. Oh, 4 turns yet. Holy cow. Stun a bot. Okay, get him out of here. Take our punishment. Ugly, but cleaned. Okay, 33 banners. Dropping battles right and left. Dropped 2 of them already. Okay, let's do this with Mon Mothma. With C3 or the Chewbacca. With that. All right, Bando relies on getting out in front of the enemy. GG8 has preloaded turn meter. Yeah. Bastila lead with Zeta is nice against BB8 GG teams. You want B2 first? Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have killed B2 first. Okay, so in the future we want Bastila lead. Bastila lead against that. Yeah, for the extra protection. I got it. The tenacity to make that first hit with the not have debuffs and target locks and all that stuff. I got to do that next time. You know what? You know what, guys? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into squads right now. And we're going to edit this team. And we're going to put Bastila in the lead. That way the next time we go in here, that's not going to be something that we have to discuss. Okay. We're also going to go into Yoda, and we're going to give him more relic levels. I've thought about doing this before, and it always seems to me like my Yoda just doesn't quite hit hard enough. We're going to get Kenobi someday. We're going to need him to relic 8 someday. Let's see. Erodium heat sinks. Find those. What do we got that we can trash for erodium heat sinks? Let's do that. Oops. Let's save back 2 of those. Get some heat sinks. 7, 8. That's good, right? We want to go to 9? 9? Anyone? 9? All right. Done. We got Bastila lead. We got a Relic 8 Grandmaster Yoda. Confirm squad. Okay. Now let's get back to this with the Chewie. All right, in we go. He's going. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect out of Watt. Are you planning to relic Bastila? Nope. I got Bad Batch. I got a relic. I've got so many characters I need to build. It's just insane. So I don't have a priority on Bastila. She's pretty low down on the list of things to relic. Let's get the buffs off of him. Just for now. You know what? We're just going to kill him. Let's kill the Droideka first. We'll get blind on people. Get that going. throw this. Get rid of the extortion. Let's get rid of Watt. We don't want him bringing back that Brobot if we can help it. Too late. There he goes. Bringing him back. I guess I should have just killed Watt first. We can get rid of the robot again. We're just winding Chewie up so that when he actually goes, he's going to do a ton. Okay. Let's do that now. Next time he gets a turn, we're going to run in with that. He's stunned, so we're just going to leave him alone for now. Keep working our way around here. Go back to Watt. Mow everybody down. Should be a big hit. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Goodbye, Newt. Full banner, 65. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Like that little Mon Mothma team. Okay. Geos. We can do Vader or we can do Triumvirate. I feel like Triumvirate is a little bit of a risk. A little bit. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to do nice and safe. We'll just do Treya and Nest. And that should be it, right? And we just beat the Geos. It's pretty much auto at that point. Treya Nest. Beautiful thing. Just with Watt, ensure that he doesn't get weapon tech out that can sink you. Giving him that relic level for JMK was painful. I prefer Boba Fett to R8 than Executor for Boba to R8 than GMY. What? What? Wow, that is super annoying. That is like a 1 in 5,000 chance that that can happen. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The statistics on that are pretty low. Pretty low. The Brood Alpha's down, though. We just got to kill the spy. What do we have that can go fast? We just need to come in here and do damage and be done with it. Without throwing away a good team. Man, that's frustrating. That is frustrating, guys. I did not need to drop that battle. I heard a guy recommend we relic our Geo Spy. I wonder if that's why. The likelihood that that spy goes next right after Nest and it crits her and gets enough that's the statistics on that are just nuts. Just crazy. So these other two Geos will die fast, but then we still have to deal with this spy. So I want something with enough damage to just go in here and destroy spy and be done with it. And I don't really want to use CLS, but I don't want to drop another battle for sure either. Let's just do Bad Batch. We'll just throw the Bad Batch in here and and be done with it. Get some use out of them. Thrawn for Fracture. There's a Geo counter to Ray. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. Let's roll this in here. Blow them up. Just get the spy out of here. Throw some knives. Be done with it. Alright. 43 banners. Cleaned up. Man, come on. How much worse could my luck get? That's crazy. Alright, we got Qui-Gon back here, but he is not Omicroned. We've got Beskar back here with a pretty good team. This is easy. We can deal with that. Alright, let's go sort out the front a little bit here. This, I mean, we just do this and clean this up, right? Let's clean that up. Okay, do that. And all kinds of counterattacks, attacks everywhere. I feel like I should drain his protection, and we'll link up Ahsoka, because her protection will drain super fast. Okay. Get back protection, come on. Wow, Link Cat. Yep. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. That's a lesson in overconfidence right there. That is a lesson in overconfidence. All right. Well, guys, I'm not impressed with my performance in this GAC. Yikes. Yikes. All right, let's take this in against the bounty hunters. Should have linked both the Ahsokas. I guess so. I guess so. Or I should have taken in a tank. I mean, honestly, I should have taken in, a couple other characters and just, soaked the initial hit from Ahsoka. I assumed that battle was going to be pretty easy with C. But clearly that's not the case. Clearly that's not the case. All right, let's get this Mando out of here. I feel like he represents probably the biggest threat to us. Give him the stick. We'll just do basic here. Get an expose on him. Okay. Need to get back around to the hand wave soon. Let's stun Boba Fett if we can. Get back around to the hand wave here. Wow, Django going crazy. Alright, wave off Bosk again. Illuminated Destiny. Get Django out of here. Do basic, get an expose if we can. Give him the stick. Alright. Get over here on Boba Fett. And do some damage. Hit him with this Attack. Wave off Bosk. Give him the stick. Don't need to assist on that one yet. Give him the big shot. All debuffs cleared. Get in there with the healing immunity. Give him the big hit. Give him the stick. Alright, he'll go down fast now that he's lost his protection. Hand wave him again. Do not let him get in the game. Alright, alright. Bam. Okay. Alright. Now we've got this to deal with. We've got our own CLS team, but it's very limited. We've got Beskar, Mando, we've got Vader. Got some kind of bounty hunter team still. Let's see. If I did 3-man CLS, do I just automatically lose the mirror? Because I only got 3 guys left out of my CLS team. So if I do this, let's see if we shoot first. 280. His Han Solo's faster than my Han Solo. I don't think I'm 280. 260. Yep. So that's a problem. Does Vader work here? Does Vader even work? Does he have tenacity? Nope. Can we do this with Vader? And save our SLKR to try again on Kenobi? I think it would have been fine if you linked both Ahsokas. I think it would have been fine if I just brought in some tanks. If I brought in Sith Empire Trooper and Shore Trooper just to soak the first few hits, it would have been good. But I just got overconfident. I just brought in C alone. They had turn meter wound up on me, and it was just... Didn't think about it. Does this work, guys? Can I do anything against this CLS team with this Empire team? While we're experimenting. All right. We're going to try it. We'll try it. We got to get at least a couple characters dead. We get a couple characters dead, then we can clean it up. Okay. Vader's going down fast. Man. Wow. Wow. No chance at all. That was crazy. Crazy fast. All right. I don't think we've got any way in on these guys. Even if I take the bounty hunter team, what do I have left for bounty hunters? Well, I don't think we can make that work either. Yeah, I think we got nothing, guys. I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, losing that battle here with C, that's it. That ends the GAC for us. Ends the GAC. Because then I don't think I have anything good enough to get through the CLS team anymore. We used up the troopers. We threw away C. We'll clean up this Kenobi. We're not going to let him stand around. We'll go ahead and clean him up. And then go work on the back wall a little bit. And call it a day. Bounty hunters against JMK. Bounty hunters aren't going to kill this JMK. There's no way they have enough damage to get him. No way. Alright, we'll just keep working. Let's, this doesn't even work, does it? Yeah. Nope. Okay. Got to get back around to that stab again here. Let's do that for now. Stab her again. And then when Hux is up, we can reset again. Finish her off. Maybe finish her off. Am I going to lose SLKR to this garbage too? That's crazy. That is crazy. Kenobi's so good. Look at this. Look at this Kenobi. Trying to almost kill my SLKR too. Bounty hunters have Mando to annihilate Cat, and JMK still has options. Yeah, I don't see that having gone according to plan. Let's see. What do we want against this Jedi team? Let's see. How much work can we get done with just CLS against these Jedi? Hit Shock T first. Padme's in the team for no reason. So maybe we shoot Padme first. Stun. Get Padme going. Probably have to bounty hunter this team to make it work, right? Alright, we'll bounty hunter this team. We're going to use the Bosk lead, though. Their damage isn't ramped up that high. If he had the Omicron, I'd be pretty scared, but we don't see the Omicron, so we're less fearful. Alright. He's the weakest, huh? Alright, get him out of here. You're next. See if we can get a stun on her. Good. Contract time. Yeah. Okay, now we'll get over on Shock T. Get a big hit on her. Annihilate Padme. Jump in. Just finish it out now. One misplay, guys. Just that misplay on C. And it really cost us a lot. I really did not see that much damage coming out of that team, though. I mean, I know it's a high damage team, but with only 3 characters, man, they just raffle stomped me. It's embarrassing. All right, let's do this. I don't even know what we're going to do against that last team. This Mando team's actually... Yeah, we'll take this in against the Mando team. We're just messing around now, guys. There's no GAC to be won here anymore. So we're just having some fun. Alright. Let's get in there. I feel like we got to shoot first on Beskar. There's a lot of stuff that we could do, but I feel like he's the one that's got to sit down. Oof. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have brought in the little guys because that messed up my guard. Let's get rid of her. Oof. Oof. Change stance. Yeah, we're not going to get anything here. That's a good team. It's funny, when I'm playing the team, it never seems to work. The opponent's team does good, though. All right. What's one other fun team that we could try here real quick? Let's go in against this. And what's the status of my Maul? What Mandalorians do we have left? Any? All right, we got Mandalorians. In we go. Maul has no mods. No mods. No mods. All right. Okay. Get the 5th stack going on here. Get 20 whistling birds. Okay. Bam. Just go crazy. Go crazy, guys. Go crazy. Go crazy. All right, fine. Okay, let's see. 3 stacks of Beskar. Put that over here. Okay. We got to get a turn here sooner or later, guys. Kylo. See if we can kill him. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. This Maul team, huh? Gear 8 Maul. Although whistling birds won't do anything, right? Because I've got no other characters to damage them. So they actually won't take any damage at all. Counterattacks are nice. We'll just get the officer out of here if we can. And we'll win with counterattacks. Okay. Felhammer says, man, this has been rough. Yeah. Tough day at the office, DL. But guys, this is what the GAC is going to turn into. This is what is going to turn into. You're going to get matched up at least 50% of the time against people that you can't beat, you know? And this guy had a good defense put down. I did stupid stuff. Didn't play well enough. So my mistakes combined with an opponent with really good teams, that's what GAC is going to be. You will get to the level where you're going to fight against people that are equal or better than you. Let's put a couple relic levels on this Ahsoka too. Get her up to 7 or 8. What do you think, guys? 7 or 8. Let's take a look at 8 and see how much we get with 8. More critical damage, some health. The damage goes up quite a bit. The health goes up quite a bit. Let's see. We'll try our Relic 7 and see if that is going to be adequate to keep her alive in more of those combats. If we still need more survivability, then maybe we'll go to 8 on her too. Gotta get that Padme CAT to work. R7 on Ahsoka only. R8 is not needed for any team and doesn't stop any counter. Yeah, R7 on Ahsoka would just be for the health. It would just be to make her live longer. Griff says it's tough because you lose more, but it's so much better this way. Honestly, yeah. Yep. Agreed, Griff. It's more challenging this way if you don't get frustrated quickly, for sure. Well, guys, I think that's, hopefully something that I can do like right now and in the future and for the channel and for all you guys. I don't feel like I'm being a sore loser about the whole thing, so you play, you got to take accountability for your own mistakes, but it doesn't demotivate me or deter me at all. Like, it just, actually, honestly, it motivates me more to want to get in here. And I dropped my rank in Arena. I'm going to practice different counters against Darth Revan. I'm going to practice different counters against the Padme teams that I see. So I feel like I need to, sharpen up my gameplay for a lot of this stuff. So for me, it's motivation to go practice and get better at some of these matchups, because I don't get to play them except in Grand Arena. So by dropping down in Squad Arena now, I can see some of these lower level teams and practice against some Darth Revans, Jedi Knight Revans, crew teams. And then as I rise up, obviously I can just put a Galactic Legend in here and go straight back to number 1 if I wanted to. But we can practice different matchups and then, go back and practice that Padme CAT some more. I feel like I was just inches short on damage. Like twice I hit that opposing cat, and she was at two dots of red life. So we got to get that working better. All right, we got Felhammer and Strize. You guys ready? I think I saw that Felhammer is good. So, what do you want to do, guys? Do you actually want to stream this, or what do you? How do you want to run it? I say we go to the Patreon voice chat and stream it down there. You guys want to do that? Strize says he can stream. Felhammer can stream. I think you guys both have streamed before. All right. All right. We're on delay. I'm on a 10-second delay. So where do you guys want to hear me? Do you want to hear me here in Discord, or do you want to hear me in the stream? I think I have to talk through the stream.
I'm gonna have to mute the stream, I think, because I don't want to hear myself.
Yeah, I was gonna mute the stream as well.
Okay.
So if you can stay here.
Yep, I think if you mute the stream, that'll work.
Yeah. So I've got you muted on the stream now, but I can hear you through here, so that's working.
All right. Nice. All right, so you guys want to get your streams up and running, and then I can pull that into Discord? Okay, that's not it. Okay.
You may also want to close some of your blue stacks for resources in case it's a resource thing on your computer giving you issues.
Okay. Killing all instances of blue stacks. Goodbye. All instances of blue stacks. Okay.
I've got some support in the channel, but I don't think people quite realise how much of an underdog I am for this match.
Well, I made a little boo-boo, so
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
that's really unfortunate because that's not a good team to lose your best team against either.
no.
Oh, you guys already played a little bit?
So what happened is I wanted to set up squads, and instead of setting up a squad, I set my best team on offense, my Padme plus CAT, and instead of putting it on a squad, I put it into battle against yeah. So I lost my best offensive team so far here. I did get 65 banners on it, but it's not who I wanted to put it up against. So
no, because it was up against my sort of fill-in Phasma and First Order Rejects team. So yeah.
So actually, what happened is you threw back the handicap.
yeah, just trying to make this more entertaining.
Yeah,
now it's a full game.
Just trying to be fair. Just trying to be fair. That's very, very gentlemanly of you.
He's taken away my excuses. That's what he's done.
All right, so this should be pulled up on stream. I've got Felhammers pulled up right now.
Yeah.
So technically it would be your turn to take a team, but let's. I can't see anything unless you click through. So you're in control of the stream. But Felhammer, if you just kind of want to show what you put on defense.
Well, I was gonna show you what I was thinking with regards to Strize's account, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, go for it.
So I look at this account, right, and he's got what 400,000 GP on me, about, give or take. He's got the SLKR, which I don't have, and he's got 28 relics. I think it added up to my 16. So I was like, usually I look at an account like this and I go, okay, well, let's see how I can win with ships. So I go over to his ships, and
That's not good either.
Oh, yikes! So we've got a full negotiator, we've got a full finalizer, and obviously, Relic's team on the finalizer because of the
SLKR.
SLKR requirements. We've got the Malevolence at 5-star, which is nothing to joke about, and we've got the starter ships as well. So we're sort of going, oh Christ, okay. So I sort of thought about what I was going to do, and I don't want to talk about my back wall defense because I want Strize to discover that for himself.
Yep, sure.
But what I wanted to do was use up as many of his relics as I possibly could. So I've put some teams that will hopefully ask him some questions. Obviously, him using the CAT Padme team on Phasma is like the best thing I could possibly ask for. So I'm asking, I'm hopefully asking him a few questions, not letting him get too many solos in, hopefully, and then we'll see what he thinks of my back wall. I think that's where we'll get to.
All right.
Having said all that, the trouble is I don't really want to start attacking because I don't want to show him what's left on my left hand side. On the choosing the teams things, because that might give the game away somewhat.
Well, to be fair, he's only one team away from seeing your back wall.
That's true.
And
okay. And he has used up something.
Yeah,
I will not watch the stream. I will.
Okay. Well,
if that matters to you, I feel like I'm right ahead here still. So,
Strize, I don't think it matters at the end of the day. So watch the stream. I'd like to know what you think of what I'm doing as well, because I'm going to watch you because I'd like to know how you take on my defenses. So, because I think this is as much for me, it's a learning experience. I want to know. I want to see how I've done in setting my defenses, whether I have challenged you or whether you're just like going to walk through my defenses and be like, no, that was rubbish. Don't do that again.
Yeah,
so,
I think that's perfect, guys. If you can do it that way.
Yeah.
Did you want me to
looking
go over...
at,
oh, sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, do it if you can. Can we switch back? Can we switch over to Strize's?
Sure. All right, now we see it from the other side. Strize, you're in control.
Yeah, so I just decided, okay, I've got the advantage here. I didn't see anything on his side that could beat my SLKR. So and it seems to be a good thing to do here, where I just threw an SLKR team on the bottom, with some Night Sisters. With that Night Sisters, she's a little bit of other First Orders. I don't foresee him beating that. And the rest of my defense has been set based on that. So I just have a little garbage team down here. I don't really care if he beats that or not, because he's not going to take this zone. So I'm trying to turn it into a situation where he's going to take my top zone, and he might. We'll see what he does with my fleets. And I personally just need to be able to clear his 2 front zones or do it more efficiently than his 2 top zones. So if it comes down to an efficiency level, what I did on my top is I kind of gave him a puzzle here to try to solve. So if he can get through this puzzle with high efficient banners, he could turn this into a tough situation for me. But I feel coming in and seeing his defenses, I feel I've got a significant advantage because he didn't really set that many tough defenses. So I saved quite a few offensive teams, and I don't want to sound cocky, but I should be able to mow through this. And maybe that's where this is all going to go wrong, and my cockiness is going to come out. And this, because I'm still afraid of this Grievous team a little bit, so we will see what happens there. But there's a possibility that I could get stuck up on a couple of these teams. So,
all right.
Okay, so shall I make my first attack? Because I think I know roughly what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to take out your geos first, or I'm going to try to take out your geos first. We all know how geos can really mess with you. Are you okay to switch back to my view,
Already
DL,
done.
and then brilliant? Right, okay, let's do it then. So I have a plan. My plan is to take Nest with Treya. So I'm not going to mess around with this at all.
Hey,
So we're going to bring
that's
in
what I
Treya.
said in my GAC.
I know, but I'm also going to bring in Scion, so as a little bit of an insurance plan.
All right.
So I'm going to try not to take any chances here, and we're just going to do it this way and hope that this works. So I haven't actually done this combo before because my Treya is newly zeted, zated. So hopefully we'll see what happens. And there she goes. Now we just have to hope that Nest can survive the onslaught. And there goes Scion as well.
All right, you should be good now. All right.
Except he resummoned the brute.
That's okay. They got the stagger on you. They took away your turn meter, so they're going to get lots of turns against all kinds of purple, and you get counterattacks. So
there we are.
Man, that summon comes around so frequently sometimes. It seems like it's no way that's up already.
I know, I don't understand that at all. Well, fighting the Geos feels... I don't know.
Yeah, it gets cooled down every time a Geo dies. So.
Look at this! It's come back again!
Yeah.
Right, now hopefully we can do that. I can't target the spy, so we'll take out Sunfac, hopefully. Nope, we didn't get him.
All right. The 7th Geo Brute comes in.
Yeah. I'm just worried about that spy now. There we go.
Wow, they
70 banners.
Those Geos really tried to make an accounting for themselves, didn't they?
They really did, didn't they? That was scary. I was worried. So there we go.
All right. The Geo barrier has been passed. All right, we'll throw it back over to Strize then.
All right, so what I'm looking to do here is since I had this little kerfuffle here, I just want to go ahead and try to beat this bounty hunter team and just kind of see what's on the back wall. See if there's maybe some teams I can beat on there in addition to his other front zone. So I'm going to take in my my bigger bounty hunters. I think I'll do that. Same composition.
Oh, literally mirror match, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be no problem for you.
He who goes first has the advantage. Cad Bane looking to get sniped. Get that stun glove working, buddy. Oh, robot down.
That's all right.
I'm seeing this on delay. Oh, look, yes. So I've stolen some banners from you. That's good.
Yeah.
So if this were an equal matchup, I'd be very happy with this result.
Yeah, he's got the contract already though, so it's not looking good overall. But
I think that might be all she wrote. But
yeah, but the missile is very rewarding, very satisfying missile to the head there.
Yeah.
Ooh, uh-oh, doing some damage to his Boba Fett over here.
Yeah, I think
Better not let him get another turn. Okay, there we go. 60 banner win for him.
Okay, see what you think.
all right, let's see here.
All right, now before you go any
Okay.
further, Felhammer, you and I need to have a chat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you threw the teams that I expected you to put on defense on your back wall,
I did.
which I don't think that was a good decision to make personally. Maybe we can go over that like after, the battle's said and done. But
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it now. So, I mean, if you knew he was going to put his Galactic Legend down,
Yep.
so if you think of it that way, you only need 4 teams on offense, because pretty much there's only 4 teams you're gonna beat. So I don't know what you've got left over, but you might have even been able to invest a little more in your defense. But it's tough. It's tough because he's really got a lot more characters than you, just like a lot more functional stuff.
So yeah. So my view is this: if you took your SLKR on offense, I might be able to clear quite a lot of your defense. That would have been a mistake, right? So what I'm doing really is I'm looking for mistakes from you, Strize, effectively, because I can't beat you if you don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for you to make mistakes. So things like not putting your SLKR on defense, using up really good teams on my front wall, which is not particularly good, and then potentially also not doing the right things with your fleets. Right. So I'm looking for all of those things in order to try and beat you. So that was why I put my strongest defenses back there, because I effectively wanted to see if I could trap you into not using into using your best teams and then not being able to clear that back quadrant, because if you then make another mistake, I might be able to beat you.
Then you're back in the game. Yeah. So are you going to take a chance? Are you going to take a shot on his SLKR at all?
No, I'm planning to just leave it. Because the team I'd use is my Darth Revan team, and they're on defense.
Okay. Do you have troopers or something like that?
Nope, no troopers, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
I checked that before I put the Night Sisters in with them.
Yeah, because you could in theory 2-shot that SLKR. Take a team that comes in and gets rid of some of the initial stuff, and then come back in around and deal with the SLKR himself. I mean,
I assumed that given the strength of my DR team, which is it's pretty good, that he would probably put a full SLKR team on defense. So SLKR, Hux, Kylo Ren, and then the other 2. Yeah. So Kylo Ren on Mars, and then the other 2. So I would have no chance of beating that, right? Because the synergy is just too high. With the Hux in particular, it's impossible to beat. I've tried it. I've actually, in the arena shard, we've got plenty of SLKRs for me to practice against. So I've been trying all week to try and beat that composition. I just can't do it. So maybe I could 2-shot it, but then I don't have enough teams to clear anyway. So it may have been a bit of a misstep on my part to put that defense down. I also kind of wanted to make it interesting. We knew that we were going to be streaming this, so I wanted to give it a little bit of a bit of entertainment value.
Sure. All right. What are you thinking next for your offense then?
So I've got my vague plan was to bring Vader in to beat the KRU team, and then to try and use my JKR team to beat Grievous. The problem is I think Grievous is too big, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get through it.
Okay.
But I can't see any other way of distributing my team. So I'll show you what I've got left. So as you can see on the left-hand side here, I've got the JKR team, and I've got the Vader team. I can bring a reasonably strong Vader team in, and I've got Kylo Ren for a solo. I'd probably use him on the bottom, just to finish off. But there's no incentive to really use. I can't really use him with anybody else. He's got no synergy. So I think I'm going to struggle. So I think that's what I would plan to do. So unless anyone is thinking that that's a ridiculous idea, I'm going to try the Vader against KRU.
Okay.
So I don't know why I'm not just picking this off of. I was actually thinking I'd bring in Watt as well to provide Vader with a little bit more,
A little more
stability. So we do it like that.
All right. Now his Watt is probably gonna buff up that crew right away.
I know, but we can hopefully get around that somewhat. So, I think I'm just trying to decide what I want to.
Well, I think you want a weapon mod on Vader, and that way when you kill stuff, it stays dead. You can do something different, but I think you don't want Newt coming back. You don't want mostly Newt. You don't want to deal with Newt.
So now we're gonna go round.
I'd call Newt right now. Get him out of there.
And then do that again. Hit him. And then we're stuck against. So now we can fracture. We get another. So I think I want to put this on Palpatine, or do I want to put the other one on Palpatine?
That's a tough decision. Maybe put the med pack on Palpatine.
Yeah.
And put the tank tech on Tarkin, because he's going to be your weakest character.
And then. Oh, there goes. So now we're going to try and cull.
You gotta get a shock on that boy.
Yeah.
As soon as you can.
There we go.
The Watt buff clears that off though, so it's naughty.
Yeah. We just gotta keep trying.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully we can do. I think I'm just gonna Merciless Massacre. Then try and do that. Then hopefully kill that. No. Not enough sauce.
All right. We just got to work the sequence of events to to your advantage somehow.
And that Executioner is not.
He's going berserk.
Easy to, yeah. He's not easy to kill.
All right. Getting some stuff done. You got 2 minutes left.
Full health. Yeah.
Oof. That was a pretty brutal stun he got off on you there.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, so he couldn't even get through it with a Vader, so I think that's going to be already all she wrote. So my hope was to get through to the ships, but I don't think I've got enough source to get anywhere near that now.
All right. Well, let's take a look at your roster. You know, we'll see if we can finagle something together. We got to get through the Grievous first. If we get through the Grievous, then maybe we got a chance. It's tough though. I mean, we've used we've used the Strize account as an example of exactly how you should build an account if you want to do a fast galactic legend.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Emperor style. So,
Man, his account is beautiful. I
Yeah.
mean, I look at it and I go, he's only 400,000 more power than me. I say only, but it's not huge. My first opponent was 5 million GP, and I beat him.
yeah,
Because it just wasn't anything.
his account's well built. He's got good
Yeah.
mods, and so I know I can imagine what it's like being in your shoes, going, man, this guy.
Hey, it's fun, right? This is a fun experience. It's nice to talk through it because usually I'm doing it, by myself, sort of sitting there going, "Oh, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing." So it's nice to be able to talk through it with people and just see what people think and hopefully provide a bit of entertainment.
Yep. All right.
Come on, Strize, destroy me now.
All right. So I'd like to do something against this back here, but if we were in a situation where we were attacking independently, I wouldn't look at it at all, because putting my SLKR on the bottom, I know that I don't even care about that back. Because if I have confidence that you can't beat my SLKR, I don't care what's in the back. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just trying to play for 3 zones here. And I kept enough on offense that I should be able to play for 3 zones.
Yep.
Now, I have had situations in the past where accounts that don't have Galactic Legends beat me by setting really difficult defenses in the front. And generally I'll go into it, and if I make a mistake, I will definitely lose the banner efficiency and only generally clear 2 zones, right? So that's kind of a way that I found people beating me. So I don't know whether or not that's a tip to you on trying to... Honestly, you were relying on me making a mistake with setting my defenses even, right? By putting my SLKR on offense. So
that was realistically my only chance of beating you.
You know what? I don't know about that.
Well,
because if you're relying on me to make mistakes, I think it's easier. I think you don't quite have enough confidence in these teams here.
Okay.
So I think if you put, a tougher defense up front, I think it's more likely that I make a mistake fighting these than make the mistake of me putting my SLKR on offense against you.
Yeah.
That's just my thought. So
I looked at what you had though, and I looked at the Padme CAT team, and I thought, well, that's going to beat it. I looked at the other stuff you had. You've got enough source to get through my KRU. I just thought it's.
And that's that. Honestly, that Revan team, I would have used my Padme CAT against that.
Yeah, I imagine you would have.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go up here and kind of see what we can do up here. This Geo's team. Let's see what I've got here. So I've got a Relic Hux team left, a Vader team, a little Obi-Wan team, and I don't really play with troopers much. I just got my Shock T up, but this was a scenario where I could maybe try this against a team in the back if you just put something small to get practice.
Mm-hmm.
But for this, let me make sure I'm selecting the right team. And I'm just going to do my Vader. My little Vader squad here. Put the Shore Trooper in just as a oh no type of situation here. And just see if I can work through these.
You can get bonus speed on Darth Revan with the new with Darth Talon.
Talon, right?
But you have to build. It has to be a Sith team, which HK-47 isn't. So you need to be careful. It has to be a full Sith team, I think, to get the extra speed. I have played around with it. She's really good, even at gear 8.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no
No
problem. I was just messing around with some Darth Revan teams, and I always thought Darth Revan just went on his speed, and I was outspeeding him, and he went first, and I was like, what? Hey, what? Huh? So you're probably right that there probably was a talent in that team that I didn't pay attention to.
I think you got this. I don't think there's any problems here.
Come on, Geos, steal a banner. They have no turn meter. They got no chance to steal a banner.
Yeah.
That's the Mara Jade right there.
The Mara Jade
Yeah.
is doing work. Yeah.
Sad Geos.
Hey man, it's the right team to bring. He's done his homework. He knows what he's doing.
AoE stagger is some good.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm a little bit nervous about this Grievous team.
All right.
Or did we want to go back to him?
Nah, you get to do 2 for 1.
Okay.
You're blocking up that SLKR zone, so you're going to have more play than him. So.
So I'm going to. I think I'm just going to straight up take this Hux team in.
It's a really weird experience watching someone take your defenses down.
Because
you never get to see it, right?
Yeah. Last GAC, I was actually just streaming all of my attacks and sending the link to my opponent each time, just in case they wanted to see it.
That's really nice. Yeah.
I'm going to try this. I haven't really played this composition much, but
I mean, you'd like to think it would have no problem against what I've set.
You would like to think it, but Grievous can be tricky even when he gets down to just himself.
Come on, Grievous. Teams. Come on, buddy. Come on. I hate to root against you, Strize, but
what I do here? I think.
Hey, everybody loves an underdog, right?
Use this to get some turn meter, and then maybe see if I can one-shot a bunch of these. Okay. That's what I wanted. Oh. Now I'm looking. Oof. Oof, that's dirty. Oof. All right, I guess I don't have to play here, huh?
Hey, and then Grievous stole some banners. All right. Yeah. Good job, GG. GG.
That's what you want him to do. You know, on my against an equal opponent, this team can, really mess with them, and even against a strong team, he can really mess people up.
Yep.
No, I'm proud of him. He was a good boy.
Yeah. All right.
He did well, and like the fact that you have a bunch of low guys in here means I didn't really want to take my Vader team in there because I've had a lot of situations where I just hit that Force Crush initially, it kills something, and then that Grievous team just goes off.
Goes bonkers.
So, yeah.
All right. So now I've got my own Grievous to contend with. And I don't know. I don't think my JKR's got enough sauce to take it out, but we'll give it a go.
Now your Bastila doesn't have the Zeta, but
no.
Is it good to still use her as lead or not?
What do we gain? What do we lose? Let's have a look. So 15% turn meter.
They still get the protection up and a bunch of extra damage.
Yeah. What are we losing from JKR?
The protection recovery, the extra damage when attacking out of turn. I think that's all part of his leadership, right?
Each Jedi gain 5 speed, 5 crit chance, 5 offense. They gain tenacity. Immune to bonus turn meter effects. From leader abilities, whenever a Jedi. So
Nabogav's got some tips there in chat.
Mark B2 first, kill GG after. I can literally destroy this. Old Ben hurts here. I can put someone else in from other than Old Ben. I mean, I haven't got much. Maybe Zalbar or something like that. Or Shakti. She's going to die too quickly. Underdog it, says Nabokov.
Why does Old Ben hurt you? I mean, if Old Ben
Because he triggers Savior. So he dies and triggers Savior.
Oh, I got you.
Nabokov reckons I can do this without... I don't know. Now Griff's giving me an opposite opinion. Uh-oh. All right. I don't know. My thought is to bring oh god, what have I done? Old Ben in all the time, but I don't know. Let's do it in the Bokov's way because it's more fun.
All right.
Might get some bonus back.
And the B2 is the weakest link, so you can get him out of there. And at least gets you started.
Griff saying I should go with this. Oh, I don't know now. Oh dear.
I still play the game.
Oh wow! Griff says JKR lead, Old Ben, you're fine.
That's some
I still
shade
play the
being
game. Nabokov doesn't.
Okay, so we can't get to
pass it.
we can't
Pass
get
it to
them,
Yoda.
so-
Use the middle skill.
Yeah.
Pass the turn meter to Yoda, and then they'll you go ahead and do the dab with Yoda.
That's this one, right?
Yep, and then
Okay.
get some buffs going on.
Well, I was going to wait for Bastila to pass and then spread all the buffs. So we might.
Okay. If that's what you want.
That's the bug, isn't it? You can't see. I can actually hit Grievous here. No, I can't apparently. Sugar. Okay. Let's do this. Oh dear.
Jolie, it's all on you, buddy. Don't die. Oh, so close. If Old Ben was in there, you'd have been okay.
Yeah, if Old Ben had been there, I probably would have done it.
Sorry, man.
Oh man. Yeah, Nabokov says spam foresight every time. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh well.
That was nice seeing that defense because I haven't seen that my team play at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think that was a misplay from me. I should have just buffed. Yeah. Nabokov's right. So there you go. There's the learning point there.
Yeah.
Always buff the foresight first. Okay, well I think that's me. I don't think I can do anything else realistically, so let's see what Strize can do in taking apart the rest of my defense.
All right.
So my initial inclination is to basically play the mirror matchup here, kind of. So I've got a team with an Anakin, so I think, just thinking through it, as long as I kill his Qui-Gon first, if JKA goes off and kills my Qui-Gon because of it, I come back around with my Anakin and wipe the rest of his team. I think that's how it would go.
Dueling fly swatters.
Yeah. Now, there's the other possibility that I could come down here and try something down here with that team, but I might be able to get through this KRU team like that. Just because of, but I don't have much potency on my Anakin right now. So relying on the
debuff, the healing immunity.
The debuff, yeah, might get me into trouble. So I'm going to straight up play for the win here. And what I've done, so normally with this team, I put Shock T on it, with Jolie and Bastilla.
Mm-hmm.
just at like on defense, just because Shakti and Bastilla can give a lot of cleanses, but that's when I usually play with Yoda in this team instead of Anakin. So for this one, I wanted to bring Anakin in since I'm using this for offense and just try to get a big swing.
I think if you ever put Qui-Gon on defense, you have to have Anakin.
Yeah, that's a possible. Yeah.
The team's too easy to sort out if Anakin's not on it.
Right. So I'm going to bring this in here. Just make sure I've got all Jedi and make sure for
Galactic Republic.
Anakin, all Galactic Republic. Yep. So as long as
they put Anakin in the sand, he is not going to be happy.
Boom. Big swing. Big swing. There. Okay.
Wow, that went just like you planned it.
Oh, it was nice.
Yep.
That's my trooper team right there. Yeah, that's exactly how it's going to go.
Nice.
Although they don't get perfect banners every time. You know, this one here. So let's take a look at the fleet back here. Oh, what's this? All right.
Malevolence and not quite a negotiator.
Yeah, not quite a negotiator. Not even quite a good, Anakin. It's just, I'm building it. It's going.
All right.
It's being farmed every day.
It's a wannabe negotiator.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too familiar with this IG, especially in the starting lineup. So let me just do my research real quick.
Stun them.
Target lock type stuff. Okay, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So, let me.
The main reason for having IG in there is that he gets the benefit from synergies with malevolence.
Yeah, droid synergies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me show you my back wall here. If you had have been able to take down my SLKR.
Man, there's no reason to kick a guy when he's down. Come on now.
Hey, this Akbar team.
I mean, you get to do it,
trap
man.
Team.
That's what you get to do when you've got a Galactic Legend. I had opponents who put literally their Galactic Legend and no team underneath it because they could get away with that last round. So
Yep.
It's the benefit. That's why you get a Galactic Legend. That's why I'm building one as quickly as I can.
Yeah.
How would you have played this differently if you had the Galactic Legend?
I probably would have stuck mine on defense as well, put it on the front.
Yeah.
And then had my sort of stronger DR team to take down one of his big threats.
Interesting.
And made it a two. If he puts his SLKR on defense, make it a two game battle, a 2-zone battle.
Yep. All right, Strize, what you got against these fleets? That's your fleets that you had down.
Yeah, these are my fleets. I wanted to put something that was going to be hard if he put his best 2 fleets on defense.
Mm-hmm.
That should be. And then just another one with pieces that there's some kind of high-level ships in here. You know what I mean? So
some threat.
So I would have probably used my Tarkin Geos against the Malevolence, and then my baby finalizer fleet against the Tarkin fleet.
Right. So I kept in my opinion my 2 best ships just because I know how to play the best. So I kept them for offense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take my Kenobi in here.
And that was also what I was expecting you to do, which is why I was trying to play the front the top front fight, try and beat that, and then hopefully get to your ships because I've got a reasonable chance of beating them. But again, it relies on you making mistakes, and you played this pretty perfectly so far. So,
All right, all 4 reinforcements. He's going big.
He's not taking any chances.
I don't want to look like an idiot on stream.
Hey man, I've been doing it all evening, so
my big dumb move was off stream.
Yeah.
So what I usually like to do in here is just try to pound the heck out of this thing. Get rid of that.
It's back.
That feels good.
Anakin's just again 2 skills on the ship, and it's like one of the best ships.
Yeah.
Not even buzz droids on Ahsoka. Oh man.
And now, what I generally do against Hyena Bomber start is I pretty much just there's no buzz droids on Ahsoka, and this might not be the right thing to do, but I literally bring my Plo in right now and just clear them off early, stay ahead of it. Historically, for me, that's been best, like in my fleet arena, at least. So,
100% the right move. I do that as well. I always reinforce that Plo first and get rid of the buzz droids.
Yes.
Because if you don't, bad things can happen.
Yeah.
All right, establishing control.
Get rid of those
Felhammer
buzz
brought the
droids.
cheese. The cheese is in.
What do you mean? What do you mean the cheese? It's a perfectly legal ship. I don't see any cheese in that. No, yeah. I put this on Fleet on Defense in our Fleet Shard, and I got so many messages saying, "Can you get rid of that bloody Millennium Falcon?"
Yep. I'm gonna call it the cheese though. I call it with cheese when I do it. So.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cheesy, but it works.
Ooh, not for long though. Bye bye. It's gonna blow up with the bomb.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up,
Yeah.
but that's okay. You got to remember that up until this week, pretty much, the people that I fought have had one fleet.
Well, you're at what, like 2.6 million GP or something like that.
2.8 now, yeah. But I have been blowing up my
yeah.
I was going to say blowing up my bottom, and that doesn't sound particularly good.
No, it doesn't. But you were in the same boat as me. It's like you felt like you had several months of being in those brackets before you hit the 3.1 threshold for 4 fleets, and it's like all of a sudden you need 4 fleets like instantly.
You and me had a conversation a couple of months ago, DL, about my fleets and about what I was going to do when I got to 3.1. But we were looking at when I got SLKR having 4 fleets that worked.
Yes.
And that's still a couple of months away for me. So it's sort of like, yeah, that's a big gap. And this fleet should just melt. This is not a good defense. It's just what I've got left over.
Yeah. Gotta do the best you can with what you got.
Yep. Oh, look, Anakin's dead.
use the middle skill here.
On the yeah.
So the reason I do the middle
to get
skill
the stacking
is to get the damage over time onto the silencer, so that it builds more damage. It's not really relevant. I mean, you got this well under control. Oh, my favorite reinforcement. Look at this thing.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I've started using the Cassian's U-Wing, and I love it. It's such a good ship.
It really is. It's subtle because it like comes in, strips stuff off, like puts a defense down on somebody, and then calls an assist, and it's like that combination of things is really good.
But I mean, with Silence, you just want assists.
Yeah, yeah. All right, then we got these two back teams. Do you want to take a swing at any of this stuff?
I don't really got anything left here, I don't think. I've got a tiny clone team. I don't think that's going to quite do.
You underestimate the chat's desire to see flailing.
Okay. Let's try this clone team.
Do it. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side should be complete.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm first. So what do I do here? I may need some coaching here. Give to Rex. Let Rex.
So typically what I do is I pick the clone with the lowest turn meter because it's going to give full turn meter, and that gives you some kind of advantage.
Middle skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's
either that or give it to Rex to get the most cooldowns on aerial assault. Oof.
All right. There's this. Was that a sacrifice?
That was a sacrifice.
Can I tell? Okay.
Yep.
Is there a way for me to tell that?
I don't know.
Good question.
Maybe Fives got killed, but I don't. Maybe he got killed, but it looked like the way he jumped back, like it was a sacrifice. So maybe it wasn't.
Get some attacks going. Now, take down the taunt, or should I save this?
Grenade him. Bam. Let's see if you can get that red trooper out of there. Oh no, you get stuck behind another taunt. Oh, close. Got him. Oh, oof. Red Trooper's like, nah.
Come on, Rex. So this for, yeah. Two away. I don't think I'm going to get back around.
Yeah. Aerial advantage.
If I had the Zeta, maybe.
Aerial advantage doesn't work on crew anyway. So.
Oh, right. It's percentage based.
You'd be able to kill everybody but crew. You still might get it because he is very fast right now. He's got 5 speed on top of his own. I'm assuming the sacrifice went off. Yeah, get that red trooper out of here. Zap. That's very satisfying. If nothing else, it's 2 more banners. Plus 2 banners.
That's
Now do the middle. Get the tenacity up. And that'll stop Kylo Ren unmasked from getting taunt because he won't have a pre-buffed character. Unless he's back around to his stun. And he might be. 1 turn away. 1 turn away.
I'm watching this on delay, so I don't quite know what's going on.
So
I suppose I can watch it on Discord, can't I?
What's the best thing to do in this situation here? Like, I don't necessarily want to.
Yeah, Shaak Ti is on lockdown. I mean, you can do the aerial advantage, but it's not going to do anything to him. So I would just lay off with a basic, and it'll take you a couple turns to deal with that taunt. Do the middle skill again.
Yeah, middle skill.
And try to prevent him from getting the taunt back.
There.
And now you can. Yep. No, officer.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, I should have clicked on after there.
That's all good. Close. Get some life back.
What is this? What is this? My
Power
Gear
emote?
8 Rex.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this clone bomb team
clones?
it's some good. Yeah,
They
get
do
him.
work, man.
Oh,
They're really good.
dodged.
Dodge.
So I had in my first game, I had I had a Padme team that had a Relic 7 Yoda and a Relic 5 Cody just in it, and then the rest were like Gear 8 or something. And I took a Gear 8 clones team in, killed off half the team, and then brought in the Sith team to finish it off, my Treya team. And yeah, no joke, they took down 2 huge Relic characters.
Yeah, nice. Shock
I
T versus 5,
I just learned
4,
something.
3, 2, 1. No love.
I definitely just learned something there.
Well, you learned that you could have got 4 banners.
Yeah.
So if
All
this was
right.
a close match, then. All right, Ewoks versus Darth Revan.
Yeah, let's I know my Ewoks are on my back wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Phoenix.
I've got Phoenix. I do. I've got my Phoenix ready to go.
They could take this. They could possibly take this.
If they take this, I'm quitting the game. just so you know.
No, this isn't this isn't Phoenix with Newt, right? Oh,
It's
Are
not
they gonna get a
Phoenix with
turn?
Newt.
Are they gonna get a turn?
what skill should I use first? Never mind.
If this works, I quit.
Yeah.
That's cracking me up.
And I got this is my tiny cleanup team that I usually use here.
Yeah, this team is no joke. You can do stuff with this.
Yeah, I should be able to kill a Malik, right?
Definitely, especially because they have turn meter.
There we go.
Oh, come on, Han.
Go
Oh,
on.
it
Go on.
didn't go as I wanted. I could have been able to kill the Malik there, but I'm behind a ton, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely the reason.
yeah.
that Sith Empire trooper is just standing there going, "Nope, you shall not pass."
Han's taking a beating. He's like,
Yeah.
this
Well,
is
he's
great.
Relic 3, isn't he, or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the SLKR
Yeah,
journey.
there you go.
Yeah.
And that is it.
That's it. Well, good game, man. Well done. And
Yeah.
I mean, perhaps the expected result, but you executed it, so well done. And thanks.
No problem.
I've had a blast doing this. It's been fun.
It was a great time.
Hey, I'm super glad that you guys were able to join in on the stream like this. I'm smiling and laughing, so I had fun. If I hope everybody else.
Tasman85 asked a really good question in the chat a little while ago. DL,
All right. What do you say?
how will Felhammer deal with this matchup again in the future? So I guess that's a question back to you guys. Like, what should I do? What should I have done differently? Obviously, won the GG matchup, the JKR GG matchup.
Yeah, I would have probably. I probably would have played like a ship permission strategy. So I would have put the 2 teams that you put down in the bottom back. I would have put in the bottom front.
Mm-hmm.
I would have put other good teams on the bottom back wall. And then I would have taken kind of the throw off teams and put them in front of ships, and then let him have the top zone and ships, and then fight through the bottom. And the likelihood is you're only going to hold one zone, but you got to hope that your Darth Revan team can do something miraculous. Yeah, it's a stretch, but if so, that's how I would have played this situation. Thinking he would put down his GL, I just would have loaded up on defense.
Yeah.
He's got the Grievous, so you really can't put your Revan on defense. He's, you had to keep some stuff for offense, or you didn't have any chance. So it's just tough. Strize just has such a well focused account, like all of his.
It's
GPs
a beautiful account.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't envy you at all. If I was sitting across the table from him, I would be like, oh God, believe me, I don't. But that's
Steve-O says should have whipped out the credit card.
Well, you're what, a couple months away from your GL still, right? So
yeah, I've got four relics left to get. I've just finished relicking my own veteran Han actually this week, so 4 left. I've been doing one a week this last couple of weeks, so
yeah,
hopefully not too far away.
Yeah, and then if you put just a little more investment into that Jedi Knight Revan team, then I think.
Yeah, well, my plan, as you kind of know, we talked about this. My plan is to go for Jedi Master Kenobi after SLKR with a stop off for a clones team if I need one for the guild. So
yeah.
So the obviously the Yoda will go up, and then I can also put perhaps a Shakti in there if I need to, or do whatever I need to boost that team a bit. Obviously, I'm going to try and relic JKA as well. So yeah.
Yeah, get him in with that Qui-Gon team, I guess. Alrighty, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for all this. It was fun.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love hosting.
And thank you, Strize. I had a blast. It was
No
great fun.
problem. Oh, and DL, you know what? After this, I'll probably be up in Chromium 3, so watch out.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If you and I fight, I honestly think you'll take me. I don't have the fleets to keep up. That's my Achilles heel right now, because your account is good enough to fight me on the ground, but you're better in fleets. So that's my current weakness. And nobody in Chromium 3 has good fleets, but man. So yeah, we'll.
Well, nobody in Chromium 5 has good fleets except for Strize.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why I'm in Chromium 5. I played through and forgot to sign up for the last round, so I just basically hung on there, and I'm probably in Chromium 5 because of that instead of one of the higher ones.
So you're jumping up, yeah.
Yeah, he should be like 120 points higher than he currently is. Right, missing around is 126 points.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, isn't it 43, 42?
42 per win, yeah. So with 3 wins, he would have been 126 higher, and you'd have never seen him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh well.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up there. We've been on stream for 3.5 hours now, so
yeah,
we're gonna call an end to it. And for all you guys out there still watching, you guys are awesome. And Inquisitors, keep your eye out. If you end up with a matchup like this with 2 people that we know on a channel, I'm willing to host these kinds of battles. It's fun. It's good discussion. You get to see it. It is. Man, I can't express enough how cool it is to watch your own defenses play in real time. It's so educational. So if that opportunity ever comes up, let me know, and I'll try to facilitate like this for other people as well. All right. Thank you all. If you haven't hit the like saber, please do that on the way out. Guys, you got any last comments before we wrap this up?
May the force be with you.
All right. Cool. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. We got a competition going on for subscribers. Send more people over to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next Holocron.